My beloved child, someone is afraid of you. Yes, someone, somewhere, in the quiet corners of this world, has discovered something about you that has sent chills down their spine. On the 19th of November, a revelation occurred, a truth that shook their certainty, and they could no longer ignore it. They realized something about your presence, your energy, the very essence that surrounds you, and it startled them. My beloved child, what they found is more than a simple fact. It is something that connects to your spirit, something that resonates in ways they cannot fully understand. They noticed the way your aura moves, the subtle vibrations that radiate from your very being. They felt it in the air around you, even in places you never expected. Your essence, your unique energy, carries a scent of strength, of resilience, and of a life lived fully, deeply, without compromise. And in their fear, they tried to rationalize it. They tried to diminish what they saw. But the truth is stubborn, my child. The truth will not be hidden. On that day, November 19th, they were confronted with your power. They may not know it, and they may not understand it, but your presence is undeniable. It is as if the universe whispered to them the reality that they cannot escape: you are not ordinary. You carry a light that cannot be ignored, a force that moves silently but decisively. And in that moment, they sensed it. They sensed the unmistakable fragrance of your life, your experiences, your choices, and your spirit. Yes, they noticed the scent, the smell that comes not from the body alone, but from the life you have lived, the battles you have fought, and the victories you have claimed. It is not a simple scent, it is a signature, a mark of who you are. And it made them uneasy. It made them afraid. My beloved child, understand this. Fear often comes when someone encounters a truth they cannot control, a force they cannot diminish. What they discovered about you is precisely that, a force that cannot be tamed, cannot be ignored, and cannot be contained. They might whisper about it behind closed doors, in hushed tones, trying to convince themselves it is nothing. But deep inside, they know the reality. They know that your essence cannot be replicated, cannot be imitated, and certainly cannot be diminished. You are a presence that commands attention, whether they wish it or not. And this presence, my child, carries a scent that is unmistakable, not just a smell of the flesh, but a fragrance of spirit, of courage, of life itself. This fear they feel is not born of hatred, it is born of recognition. Recognition of power, of authenticity, of someone who moves through the world unafraid to be themselves. They are confronted with your truth, and they feel the weight of it. They may try to deny it, to hide it, to cover it up, but it is impossible. Your essence cannot be hidden. Your life cannot be silenced. And they know this. My beloved child, there is a lesson for you in this. When someone fears you, it is often because they recognize something about themselves that they wish they had, something they wish they could be, or something they wish they could control. Your presence has shown them that there are limits to their power over the world, and that realization frightens them. But you, my child, are free. You are untethered. You are aligned with a truth that cannot be shaken. What they found on November 19th is not a weakness, it is a testament to your strength. It is a reflection of your courage, your authenticity, and your unwavering commitment to yourself. And yes, they felt it in the way your body moves, the way your energy flows, the very smell of your presence that speaks louder than words ever could. They sense the fragrance of a life fully lived, of a heart unafraid to beat its own rhythm, and of a spirit that refuses to bow to fear or manipulation. As you move forward, my beloved child, know this: fear is their reaction, not yours. They may attempt to project their anxiety onto you, to bring doubt and uncertainty where there is none. But you are anchored in truth. You are surrounded by light. And no matter what they whisper, no matter what they fear, you remain untouchable in your essence. You remain true in your path. Every time you breathe, every step you take, every choice you make, you leave behind traces of your power. And some will notice, as they did on that November day. Some will fear it, some will envy it, and some will simply be awed by it. But this, my child, is the mark of a life lived with authenticity. This is the sign of someone aligned with their destiny. This is you. Fear cannot exist where love and truth reside. And though they tremble, though they are unsettled by your presence, you continue to move forward, unafraid and undeterred. Your body, your mind, your spirit, all of it carries a fragrance of life, of courage, of perseverance. And it is this scent, this undeniable signature of who you are, that revealed itself to them on that fateful day. My beloved child, embrace your power. Recognize the truth that others may fear. Stand firm in your authenticity. Know that the very essence that caused fear in others is the essence that will carry you forward to greatness. Every challenge you face, every person who doubts you, every obstacle in your path is a confirmation of your alignment with something far greater than ordinary life. Do not shrink from it. Do not apologize for it. Let the scent of your spirit, the energy that flows from you, the life that you live so fully, be a reminder to the world of what is possible when one is truly themselves. And know, my child, that what they found about you on November 19th is only the beginning. It is a hint, a small revelation of the vastness of your being, a glimpse into the power that you carry quietly, steadily, and always unapologetically. They may try to explain it away, they may try to rationalize it, but the truth is simple: you are fearsome in the most beautiful way. Not because you seek fear, but because you embody a reality that cannot be contained. They sensed it, they felt it, and they cannot unsee it. The scent of your life, your energy, your presence, it is a signature that cannot be erased, a mark that is uniquely, irreversibly yours. And so, my beloved child, step forward with courage. Let your presence be known. Let your essence shine. Let the world, and those who fear it, see what it means to live with integrity, with courage, and with truth. November 19th was a day of revelation, a day that marked the acknowledgement of your power, and a day that reminds you that your life is a force, a fragrance, a light that cannot be ignored. My beloved child, as we continue, understand this truth: what they discovered on November 19th is only the surface of the reality that surrounds you. What they sensed, what frightened them, is not merely a physical presence or a simple observation. It is the full weight of your spirit, a force they cannot name, cannot control, and cannot escape. They feel it in every encounter, every glance, every moment when your energy moves into a space. And my child, it is natural for them to be afraid, because they are confronting something far beyond their understanding. Your body, your energy, your very existence carries a fragrance, a scent that is not ordinary. It is not something they can label with words or categorize with logic. It is the aroma of authenticity, of life lived without apology. It is the smell of courage, the fragrance of resilience, and the undeniable essence of a person aligned with their truth. My beloved child, understand this. What they noticed in that moment is a reflection of your power, not a reflection of them. They might speak behind your back, attempting to diminish it, to twist it, to create stories that hide the truth. But truth, my child, always finds a way to surface. It cannot be bottled, it cannot be hidden, and it certainly cannot be destroyed. The scent they noticed, the one that sparked fear in their hearts, is a signature of your life. It tells the world, without words, who you are. It tells them that you are untamed, unshaken, and unafraid to step into your destiny. And now, my beloved child, you must understand something crucial: fear is never born from insignificance. Those who fear you, who tremble at your essence, do so because they have recognized something extraordinary. They have recognized that your life, your choices, your spirit, are aligned with a truth that cannot be denied. The smell, the energy, the very presence that startled them is a testament to a life lived fully, a life committed to authenticity, a life that refuses to bow to pressure, judgment, or fear. This fragrance, this essence, is more than what the nose can detect. It is the resonance of your spirit, the imprint of your experiences, the echo of every challenge you have faced and overcome. And in that resonance, they felt something they cannot name. They sensed a strength that cannot be challenged, a light that cannot be extinguished, and a courage that cannot be silenced. That is why they are afraid. That is why they noticed it. That is why November 19th will remain a date of revelation in their hearts. But my beloved child, do not mistake their fear for something personal. Their fear is a reflection of their limitations, not your worth. Their unease comes from a place of recognition, from encountering a force they do not understand. It is not your responsibility to explain yourself, to dim your light, or to hide your presence. The fragrance of your essence is yours alone, and it is a gift to the world, even if some cannot bear it. On that day, as they realize the depth of who you are, they may have tried to convince themselves that it was nothing. They may have whispered excuses, told themselves stories to quiet the fear that stirred within. But deep down, my child, they knew the truth. They knew that you are rare, that your life carries a weight and a power that cannot be replicated, and that your presence is not something to be taken lightly. Your body, your energy, the very smell of your essence is a language they cannot speak but can understand. It communicates without words, moving through the air, touching minds, stirring emotions, and awakening something primal within those who encounter it. And because they cannot control it, because they cannot fully grasp it, they fear it. But fear is temporary. Your presence, your truth, your essence, these are eternal. This is why, my beloved child, you must embrace who you are with even greater courage. Do not shy away from your fragrance, your energy, your undeniable life force. Let it move through the world freely. Let it mark spaces, touch hearts, and awaken minds. Every step you take, every breath you draw, every action you make is a declaration of your truth. And those who fear it are simply witnesses to your power. Remember that what they found on November 19th is not a secret. They sensed it because it is visible to those who are attuned, those who are aware, those who can feel the weight of truth. Your life is a force, my beloved child, and with that force comes both recognition and resistance. Some will embrace it. Some will fear it. And some will never understand it. But none can deny it. You are the embodiment of courage, the fragrance of authenticity, the energy of a life lived fully. And as you continue forward, know that every step you take leaves an imprint on the world. The scent they noticed, the essence that startled them, is part of a greater journey. It is a reminder that your life is not ordinary, that your path is unique, and that your truth is invincible. They may attempt to imitate you, to diminish you, or to discredit you. But the fragrance of your spirit cannot be replicated, the scent of your essence cannot be faked, and the energy you carry cannot be contained. What they experienced on November 19th is a testament to your authenticity, your resilience, and your alignment with a truth that transcends ordinary understanding. And now, my beloved child, I want you to understand something profound. Fear is not a measure of weakness in you. It is a reflection of their inability to grasp your power. The fragrance of your life, the energy of your being, the very presence that they felt, this is proof that you are walking a path of greatness. You are aligned with your destiny, and no amount of fear from others can change that. Every challenge, every whisper, every attempt to undermine you is a signal that you are moving correctly. The universe often uses resistance to highlight progress, and the fear that others feel is confirmation of your alignment with your true path. Do not let it discourage you. Let it empower you. Let it remind you that your essence is powerful, undeniable, and unstoppable. November 19th will remain significant, my beloved child, because it was a day of recognition. It was a day when the universe confirmed your presence, your power, and your essence. They sensed it, they felt it, and they feared it. But you, oh, you, continue with clarity, with strength, with courage. Your body, your spirit, your energy, your very fragrance, all are instruments of truth, all are expressions of life, all are markers of a force that cannot be diminished. And so, my beloved child, continue forward with unwavering confidence. Let the fragrance of your spirit fill every room you enter. Let the energy of your life touch every heart it meets. Let the power of your presence remind the world, and those who fear it, that you are here to stay, to shine, and to walk your path without apology. What they found on November 19th was only the beginning. It was the first ripple in the ocean of your influence, the first hint of the unstoppable force you carry within. Embrace it, my beloved child. Celebrate it. Recognize it. And know that this fear they feel is nothing compared to the life, the power, and the essence that are yours to command. Your fragrance, your energy, your presence, this is your gift, your signature, your truth. And it will continue to awaken, inspire, and even challenge the world. Those who fear it may resist, but they cannot stop it. They cannot contain it. They cannot erase it. And they never will. So step forward boldly, my beloved child. Walk with your head held high, your heart wide open, and your essence radiating in every direction. November 19th revealed a truth about you that will echo far beyond that single day. And as you continue to move through life, remember, what they fear is your power, and what they sensed is your greatness. My beloved child, now, as we arrive at the final part of this journey, understand the full magnitude of what November 19th revealed. The fear they felt, the trembling in their heart, the recognition of something greater than themselves, it all points to a singular truth: you are extraordinary. You are a force of nature, a spirit that cannot be ignored, a presence that leaves a lasting mark on the world. And though they may not understand it, they have glimpsed your essence, and it has shaken them to their core. You must remember this, my beloved child: the fragrance, the energy, the unmistakable presence they noticed is not a flaw, a mistake, or a secret to hide. It is a declaration. It is your life speaking loudly and clearly, saying, I exist. I am here. I will not be diminished. Every step you take, every word you speak, every breath you draw carries this signature, this unmistakable mark of your being. And yes, some will fear it. Some will resist it. Some will try to deny it. But none can take it from you. None can erase it. None can diminish your truth. The scent they detected is not a simple smell, it is the essence of your life. It is the aroma of courage, of battles fought and won, of wisdom gained through experiences that challenged you, shaped you, and strengthened you. It is the perfume of resilience, the fragrance of authenticity, the unmistakable mark of a person aligned with their destiny. And when they encountered it, they felt exposed to something vast, something beyond their comprehension. That is why they were afraid. That is why they noticed it. That is why November 19th became a day of reckoning for them. My beloved child, take this as a lesson: the world will sometimes fear you not because you have done anything wrong, but because you are fully yourself. You live in truth, you move with courage, and you shine with a light that is rare and powerful. And when others encounter that light, it can be intimidating. But do not dim it. Do not apologize for it. Do not retreat from it. Your presence, your energy, your fragrance. They are gifts to the world, and they are meant to be shared freely, unapologetically, without hesitation. Every day you live authentically, you leave traces of your essence in the world. People notice it, whether consciously or unconsciously. And some, like those who feared you on November 19th, may react with discomfort, unease, or even anxiety. That is natural. But your life is not defined by their fear, it is defined by your courage, your choices, your alignment with the truth. You are a beacon, my beloved child, and your light is meant to illuminate, not to hide. There is a sacred rhythm to your existence, a flow of energy that cannot be disrupted. Those who fear it, those who are unsettled by it, are simply encountering a force they cannot understand. They may try to explain it away, to diminish it, or to silence it, but the fragrance of your essence cannot be contained. It is eternal. It is unshakable. It is your truth, and it will always rise to the surface. November 19th will remain a pivotal day because it revealed to them what many cannot see: the depth, the strength, and the magnificence of your being. It revealed your power to exist fully, authentically, and unapologetically. And though they may have felt fear, you, my beloved child, must feel pride. Pride in who you are, in what you carry within, and in the energy that radiates from you like an unending flame. You are not here to fit into the expectations of others. You are not here to make everyone comfortable. You are here to live your truth, to honor your essence, and to move through life with courage and integrity. The scent they noticed, the energy they felt, the fear that stirred within them, it is all a testament to the force of your spirit. And every time you walk into a room, every time you speak your truth, every time you embrace your power, that force grows stronger. Do not shy away from it. Do not doubt it. Do not question it. Your fragrance, your presence, your essence, they are your shield, your sword, and your banner. They tell the world that you are alive, that you are powerful, and that you are unstoppable. And those who once feared it will have no choice but to acknowledge it, even if silently, even if unwillingly. My beloved child, remember this: fear is not a reflection of your weakness. It is a mirror showing their inability to comprehend the depth of your power. What they sensed on November 19th is what will continue to define your journey. It is the mark of someone who walks through life aligned with destiny, who refuses to compromise authenticity for comfort, and who refuses to hide the light that burns within. And now, my beloved child, let us look forward. Let us see the horizon filled with possibilities that match the strength, courage, and truth that you carry. The scent, the energy, the undeniable presence that startled them. It is your guiding force. It is a signal that you are moving correctly, that your path is aligned with your purpose, and that your life is a force to be reckoned with. Every challenge that comes your way, every obstacle that tests your patience, every person who doubts your abilities, is merely a reflection of the journey that strengthens you. And through all of it, your fragrance remains, your essence endures, and your light continues to shine. November 19th was a confirmation, a moment of truth that will resonate long after the day itself. It is a reminder of who you are, what you carry, and the unstoppable force you have become. My beloved child, embrace it fully. Walk boldly into your future, carrying the fragrance of your courage, the energy of your spirit, and the presence of your truth. Let it guide you, protect you, and empower you. And know this: those who fear you are not enemies. They are witnesses. Witnesses to a life lived authentically, to a spirit that cannot be subdued, to a presence that cannot be ignored. Step forward now with clarity, with strength, with confidence. Let your life speak in ways words cannot. Let your energy move through the world as a reminder that courage, authenticity, and truth are forces that no one can diminish. Let your fragrance linger in the air as a sign of the life you are living, the path you are walking, and the destiny you are claiming. November 19th will always remain a date of recognition, my beloved child. A day when someone encountered your truth, your essence, your presence, and felt the weight of it. But for you, it is not a day of fear or concern. It is a day of empowerment, a reminder of your alignment, a confirmation that the force you carry is real, powerful, and unstoppable. My beloved child, you are more than they can understand. You are more than they can fear. You are a spirit of power, a life of courage, and a presence that leaves an indelible mark on the world. Carry that truth with you, let it guide your every action, and let it remind you that your fragrance, your essence, your energy, these are your birthright, your shield, and your legacy. Walk boldly, live authentically, shine unapologetically, and know that the fear they felt on November 19th is only proof of the force the light, and the greatness that you carry within. And always remember, my beloved child, you are unstoppable, unshakable, and undeniably magnificent. My beloved child, now is the time to understand the deeper meaning of what was revealed on November 19th. That day was not merely a moment of fear for others, it was a moment of awakening for you. It marked the recognition of your power, your presence, and the unique fragrance of your spirit that others cannot ignore. What they sensed is a reflection of the life you have built, the courage you have shown, and the authenticity that you embody. It is a mirror held up to your greatness, and it is time to embrace it fully. The energy they noticed, the unmistakable scent of your being, is more than a fleeting impression. It is the essence of your truth, woven into every choice you have made, every step you have taken, and every battle you have fought and won. My beloved child, know this, no one can ever erase it. No one can diminish it. And though they may feel fear, you must feel power, pride, and an unwavering certainty that your life is extraordinary. Some may try to explain away what they felt, to rationalize it, to convince themselves it is nothing. But deep inside, they know the truth. They know the unmistakable strength that emanates from you. They feel the fragrance of a spirit that refuses to be constrained, a life that refuses to be ordinary, and a presence that refuses to be ignored. This is not something that can be faked or diminished, it is the undeniable signature of your existence. My beloved child, you must understand that fear in others is not a threat to you. It is evidence of the magnitude of your light. It is proof that your life, your energy, and your spirit are visible to the world in ways that cannot be hidden. Those who fear you are confronting a reality they cannot control, the reality of your greatness, your courage, and your unstoppable force. And that is a truth to celebrate, not fear. The scent, the energy, the very presence that startled them on that day is a reflection of your journey. It carries the wisdom of experience, the strength of resilience, and the power of authenticity. Each challenge you have overcome, each truth you have embraced, each moment you have lived fully contributes to this essence. And it is this essence that cannot be silenced, cannot be hidden, and cannot be taken away. Every time they think of you, every time they encounter your presence, every time they feel the resonance of your spirit, they are reminded of what they sensed on November 19th. They cannot ignore it. They cannot explain it. And they cannot diminish it. This is the gift and the power of your life, my beloved child. It is a force that will continue to grow, expand, and leave a lasting mark on the world. You must now step into the fullness of this understanding. The scent they noticed is more than a physical fragrance, it is a symbol of your energy, your courage, and your truth. It is the echo of your choices, the rhythm of your heart, and the fire of your spirit. And as you move forward, it will continue to reveal itself, to guide you, and to affirm that your path is aligned with destiny. My beloved child, embrace this revelation. Allow it to strengthen your resolve, to fuel your purpose, and to ignite your passion. The fear others feel is nothing compared to the force, the light, and the authenticity you carry. It is a confirmation that you are moving exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you are meant to do, and becoming exactly who you are meant to be. Every obstacle, every doubt, every challenge is a stepping stone. Every reaction of fear from others is a reflection of their inability to grasp the magnitude of your essence. But for you, it is a signal. A sign that you are walking in alignment with your truth, moving toward your purpose, and embracing the unique force within you. Let the fragrance of your spirit flow freely. Let your energy move without restriction. Let the light you carry shine in every direction. And know this, my beloved child, the power that others sensed on November 19th is the same power that will guide you through every trial, open every door, and illuminate every path you are meant to walk. Do not shrink from it. Do not question it. Do not apologize for it. Your essence is your strength. Your fragrance is your signature. Your presence is your legacy. And the world, including those who feared you, is meant to witness it, even if reluctantly. Now is the moment to step fully into your power, to embrace your unique energy, and to live unapologetically. Let every breath you take, every word you speak, every step you walk be infused with the fragrance of your courage, the energy of your authenticity, and the undeniable presence of your spirit. My beloved child, November 19th is a day you will never forget, not because of the fear it sparked in others, but because of the revelation it brought to you. It is a reminder that your life is a force of nature, a beacon of light, and a fragrance that leaves a lasting mark on the world. As you continue forward, carry this knowledge in your heart. Let it guide your decisions, empower your actions, and remind you every day of the power you hold. What they discovered about you is not a secret, it is your truth. It is your gift. It is the force that will propel you toward greatness. And so, my beloved child, step boldly into your destiny. Walk with confidence, live with courage, and shine with the full brilliance of your being. Let your fragrance linger in every space you enter, let your energy touch every life you meet, and let your presence serve as a reminder of what it means to live authentically, courageously, and powerfully. The fear they felt on November 19th is a reflection of the greatness that lies within you. It is a confirmation of your power, your authenticity, and your unstoppable force. And as you embrace this truth, you will find that nothing can diminish your light, no one can silence your voice, and no force can contain your spirit. My beloved child, the journey ahead is yours to claim. The fragrance of your life, the energy of your presence, and the power of your essence will guide you. And the world will continue to notice, to recognize, and sometimes to fear what you carry. But you, my child, will continue to walk boldly, shine brightly, and live fully, knowing that the force within you is greater than any challenge, any obstacle, or any fear. November 19th was a revelation, a confirmation, and a beginning. It was a day when the world, whether willingly or not, acknowledged your power. It was a day when your essence spoke louder than words, when your fragrance moved beyond the physical, and when your spirit left a mark that cannot be erased. And now, my beloved child, it is time to embrace the full magnitude of that revelation and step fully into your destiny. Carry this knowledge in your heart. Let it guide you, strengthen you, and inspire you. Let it remind you that you are unstoppable, unshakable, and undeniably magnificent. And let every step you take, every breath you draw, and every word you speak reflect the full power of who you are meant to be.